This is Arcadia on the River, and we are a luxury living community. We are known for our awesome amenities that we have here, additional to our luxury style cottages. Be sure to come visit us and meet the Arcadia family. We look forward to seeing you soon. Bye guys.
Hello and welcome to GC360, where news comes full circle. I'm Ryan Bauman.
And I'm Zaria Golston, bringing you news from the Georgia College campus all across the Milledgeville community. Coming up on GC360, a special segment entirely in Spanish brought to you by the Spanish and Mass Communication departments.
How some in the Georgia College community joined a nationwide protest calling for stronger gun laws and supporting victims of the Parkland, Florida school shooting.
And a further look into campus carry and what students think about it. Exactly a month after the school shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, students from all over the nation participated in mass walkouts during their school hours. Some Georgia College students also participated Wednesday and gathered on front campus to pay their respects to the victims. They were also protesting the perceived lack of gun control in hopes of raising awareness so that lawmakers will do something about it. Some professors delayed classes to accommodate students who wanted to participate. The walkouts began around 10 a.m. and lasted 17 minutes to honor the 17 students and staff members who were killed last month in Florida.
The Parkland shooting has renewed debate about Georgia's campus carry law. Are we more or less safe now that students over 21 can legally carry concealed handguns on campus? GC360's Alec Dubois talked to students about that.
1 month after the Parkland, Florida shooting, and the ripples of the incident are still being felt in Milledgeville and around the country. For some students at Georgia College, this has reignited worries about Georgia's recent campus carry law.
I really don't like guns at all in general. To even be around them or carry one myself, I don't feel safe.
I feel like a kid could just snap, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it depends on the people who have the concealed carry.
Well, that's news to me, and that's a little worrisome.
Oh, definitely more worried because, I think that if you bring a gun to any situation, it only escalates tensions.
We spoke with Georgia College's Chief of Police, Don Chalice, who thinks that these worries are a tad overblown.
I don't know the guns are the solution. I don't know that they're not, but I just know that it hasn't changed much on this campus. We've had very few people bring guns to campus. It's tough. It's tough to shoot a gun at somebody. It's one thing to go to the range. It's something else to actually shoot with the intent to kill somebody.
For GC360, I'm Alec Dubois.
After the break, we are moving to a special GC360 feature, a new segment in Spanish.
Our anchors Isabella and Aaliyah will cover the mental health services that our campus has to offer its students.
They'll also look at a mini United Nations at Georgia College, the International Dinner. You won't want to miss these stories.
At the Grove, and we are located directly across the street from the Georgia College dorms, which is within walking distance from the campus. We offer 2 and 3 bedroom apartments here. We have 2 resort-style pools, a 24-hour fitness center. So just take a short stroll across the street from Georgia College and come check us out.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Listen now, can you hear the bluebirds? Oh, look up now, can you feel the sun? Whoa, whoa.
Hola y bienvenidos a las noticias en español de GC360. Soy Isabela Echeverría.
Y yo soy Aaliyah Barnwell y vamos directo a las noticias.
La 33ª Cena Internacional es un evento en el campus al que todos deben asistir por lo menos una vez. El reportero de GC360, Jock Kim, nos tiene el reporte.
On March 10th, guests of the 33rd International Dinner enjoyed more than 20 dishes from around the world. All of the dishes were prepared by international students and volunteers. The evening was full of performances, including a fashion show which presented traditional costumes from around the globe. The students also performed in a talent show, dancing to a traditional Mexican hat dance, by singing I Am Yours by Jason Mraz, and playing La Valse d'Amélie on piano. This year, more than 200 tickets were sold for this event in Magnolia Ballroom. The proceeds from the event are given to international students as financial support and as scholarships to reward academic excellence. For GC360, I'm Doug Kime.
Los problemas mentales siempre están presentes en los campus universitarios y muchos estudiantes tienen dificultades para hablar sobre lo que les afecta. Por eso, Hannah Kirk de GC360 habló con la coordinadora de GC's Outreach Service sobre lo que la universidad ofrece.
What a lot of people don't realize about mental health in college campuses is that a lot of students are struggling, and a lot of students are struggling a lot more than they used to for various reasons. And so it's really important that we promote information about what those struggles are, how to prevent them, and maybe signs to look out for when somebody's having a mental health issue.
During Diversity Week, Kathy Rojas offered a presentation on the services Georgia College has available for students experiencing hard times or mental illnesses.
Counseling services, we provide free and confidential counseling for Georgia College students, and we also confer with staff members and other people in the college community in case they have a concern about a student.
Georgia College also offers other support systems such as the Women's Center and Brave Training.
We absolutely partner with the folks over at the Hub and the Women's Center and Project Brave because, as we know, a lot of people who have been sexually assaulted or know someone who's been sexually assaulted can have some mental health issues from that, especially anxiety and depression. And so we absolutely like to make sure that people who are part of that training know what services we offer.
The Women's Center is at Blackbridge Hall.
The Women's Center is a department here at Georgia College. Offers a range of different programs and services for students. Those range from programs around different kinds of gender equity programs, so salary negotiation, women's leadership development programming, and then Project Brave, which is our campus's comprehensive violence prevention education. It focuses more on consent and the role of alcohol, and then on being an active and engaged bystander.
So be aware of the resources on our campus and how they can help you. For GC360, this is Hannah Kirk.
Esto es todo por el segmento en español de hoy. Soy Isabela Echeverría.
Y yo soy Aaliyah Barnwell. Ahora vamos con Steven and Avery. Veamos lo que nos tienen hoy para los deportes.
Coming up, we'll have a studio interview with Georgia College Friday night starter Charlie Hecht.
But before that, the GC360 sports team had the opportunity to talk to GC's top basketball players making moves on and off the court. All that after this short break.
Get caught buzz driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom. It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Welcome back to GC360. I'm Avery Roach.
And I'm Stephen Walters.
And we're here to bring you all you need to know about sports in the Milledgeville community. Although the GC men's basketball team missed the playoffs this season, there were some bright spots. At the beginning of this month, Jordan Thomas was named PBC Freshman of the Year. GC360's Lauren Woodman has more.
After starting 26 games as a freshman, GC Basketball's Jordan Thomas received the Peach Belt Freshman of the Year award for the 2017-18 season. Thomas said the award only pushes him more.
It's cool, but I just feel like I got to stay humble and still work, because a lot of people, like their sophomore season, they get in like a little slump or they get relaxed. And I just can't do that, because then that just push me back. So I just got to keep working.
Thomas, who hails from Conyers, Georgia, led the Bobcats in points per game, points, three-pointers, and assists. He did that all while learning a new position, point guard.
Yeah, Jordan had a great year for us this year. He was in a peculiar position just because he's really a shooting guard. And when Dez got hurt and broke his ankle again, he had to play the point guard position. So I was proud that he had such a good year playing a position that he's really never played before.
Although learning a new position presented a challenge for Thomas, he said he grew as a player as a result.
Because I had to play point guard this year, so I just feel like the way I think about the game just got way better, more complex.
Junior Isaac Thomas, a co-PBC Freshman of the Year in the 2015-16 season, said that he saw another thing in Thomas.
He started leading towards the end like he was a sophomore or a junior. You just wouldn't expect that out of a freshman. He started holding people together, telling people what to do, relaying what coach says on the sideline to the players on the court.
After seeing Thomas step up, Coach Gaines is expecting a lot out of Thomas moving forward.
I have really high expectations for Jordan for next year. I think he can be one of the best players to ever play here. The challenge for Jordan is to be more efficient next year.
Thomas is also expecting a lot out of himself next year and is looking to improve his game in all aspects.
For myself, I would want myself to get stronger and work on my game, every aspect of my game, like shooting, passing, ball handling, everything I can get better at.
For GC360 Sports, I'm Lauren Woodman.
The baseball team is 11-1 in the Peach Belt and 15-6 overall. Leading the charge for the number 22 overall ranked Bobcats is senior right-handed pitcher Charlie Heck. Charlie's here to talk about it. Charlie, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, you guys are off to a good start. What have you seen from the team so far?
We're really coming together as a whole. Coach is really focused on pitching and defense this year. We've always been able to hit, and I think we're top in almost the nation in fielding percentage, so that's really coming together, and I think that's what's kind of leading to the success.
Yeah, and you've had a nice start on the mound. You're leading the Peach Belt Conference in strikeouts. What's been working for you on the mound this season?
I've kind of just revamped my mental attitude on the mound. We had Brian Kane come and talk to us, and he's really focused on the mental game of baseball, and so I kind of took a lot of what he said, and I brought a new confidence with me. I don't know why, I didn't really have any reason to bring it with me, but just this new confidence, and that's what I've taken out there, and I think that's what's helping me the most.
Yeah, and the strikeout rate is up a lot from previous years.
Mm-hmm.
What's gone into that?
Try to throw the ball by him. I mean, my fastball velocity's up, so why not try to throw it by him?
Yeah, for sure. And Tell me what it's like playing for Coach Jason Eller. I know this is his second year here. How have you enjoyed playing for him?
I love it. Every day I go out to the field, it's just this new experience that I get to go into, and I just really enjoy it. I come out there and it's so much fun to be around. The team, he's just got the entire culture has changed, and it's just extremely enjoyable to be out there.
Yeah, for sure. And, Nolan Belcher, the pitching coach, I know he had a few great years at USC with national championships there. What's it like working with him?
The guy knows how to win. He knows pitching. He's been around excellent pitchers, guys that I actually look up to. He's been with them. And so I've loved every minute of working with him. He's brought all of his experiences to me. He tells me hilarious stories, and he knows how to keep me grounded, but also he'll get behind me when he needs to. I mean, he'll push me definitely.
Yeah. And what were some things this offseason that you said, hey, I want to improve on this year?
I mean, there's always constant improvement with the actual mechanics and pitching side of it, but it was the mental basically is what I wanted to work on. I mean, it was my last year. I'm going to be a senior, or I am a senior this year, and so why not just go out with a bang?
Awesome. Well, Charlie, thank you so much for coming on. Best of luck.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And that's all for sports this week. Stay tuned for a full report on the world of sports in Milledgeville.
Up next, what a celebrity host, a date auction, and GC Miracle have in common. We'll be back after the break.
Listen now, can you hear the bluebirds? Oh, look up now, can you feel the sun? Can you feel the sun? Wake the sun, tell him that I've begun to dream of things to come, and tell the trees not to look for me. I'm going to find some peace of mind. Wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun.
Welcome back to GC360 News. I'm Jai Fitzgerald.
And I'm Harley Pope. Have you heard about SPK, aka For the Kids? This past Monday, the organization held an auction called Georgia College Miracle Man.
And the well-known Bachelor, Josh Murray, came to host the event. GC360's Isabella Echeverria has the story.
The bachelors representing Georgia College were auctioned off for a day for two at Milledgeville's most popular restaurants. They each had to show off their talents before the auction, ranging from dancing to YMCA, medicine ball interpretive dance, singing free falling, food throwing contest, and dancing to the evolution of rap. Later that evening, the auction started with $15. Everyone in the audience could bet money for a chance to go on a date.
Now 90,
Now 100. After the event, the Bachelor Josh Murray talked to us about the event and why he decided to come to Milledgeville.
I love charity events. I love helping out the children, so we felt like it was a perfect fit.
Murray also told us what he has been doing since his appearance in Bachelor in Paradise last year.
I own F45 training gyms, so we're getting ready. We have one of the largest ones in the entire world right now, which is fun in Buckhead.
Finally, he told us his favorite part about the First Date Action event hosted by GC Miracle.
My favorite part of the event, honestly, was everything. I mean, the talent was amazing. It's a good event with a great crowd, great hosts. You guys were amazing here. We raised a tremendous amount of money.
In total, Monday night, GC Miracle raised $2,709, and 100% of the proceeds for this event will go to the brand new Children's Hospital in Macon, Georgia. For GC360, I'm Isabel Echeverria.
Are you ready for spring break?
I am so ready for spring break.
I'm so excited. I really can't wait. I've been waiting so long for this week.
Yes.
It's been so stressful this semester. So
Honestly.
It's going to be super nice. Where are you going?
Okay, so I have to tell you everything. So basically, I'm starting off with the cruise, right? It starts on Monday, ends on Friday, and we are going to Haiti, Falmouth, I think that's what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
And then Jamaica. We're going to Jamaica. No.
Wait, it's
Falmouth is in Jamaica.
Haiti.
Yes.
Let me know when you get back.
I got you. We're going to go snorkeling, everything with the fish. I'm so excited. I'm so
Snorkeling
excited.
is going to be beautiful in those waters in Jamaica?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Wow,
What about
that's
you?
amazing. I'm starting off the weekend going to Nashville for
Okay.
St. Patty's Day. My family and I are going, and my cousin, she plays for the Florida Gators.
Okay.
Cross, we're going to go see her play, and then starting on Tuesday, I'm going to be heading out to Miami.
Okay.
I'm going to be going to Miami Music Week.
Okay.
And music's like my favorite thing ever, so I'm really excited to actually see a bunch of artists and be on the beach, and I'm bringing my video camera, so I'm going to film a few concerts and make some good little
Sounds pretty good, you know. Might bring it back for GC360.
Yeah, girl. I have some good footage of spring break. I'm really excited just to be in the sun and the beach. It's going to be beautiful.
I know. I cannot wait. When we come back, we're going to be tanned, you know. And
oh, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see on this day. Honestly, I mean, I was honestly really curious as to what Georgia College students are doing for spring break. And so I decided to find out for myself.
Okay.
And here's what they said.
I'm going up to the mountains around Helen, Georgia. Me and like 10 other people rented a cabin. And we're planning to do some hiking, build some campfires, just hang out there and have a good time.
I'm going to Destin, Florida with my family, so let's hang out on the beach. Woo!
I'm installing speakers in my 2004 Honda Civic.
My name is Kayla and I'm going to Disney.
For spring break, I'm going to Blue Ridge to go fly fishing.
Santa Rosa Beach. I don't know where that is, I've never been there.
For spring break, I'm hopping in my van, just heading out west, just seeing where the road takes me.
And, you know, Georgia College was also interested in helping you prep for spring break.
Okay.
And healthy. And because they had a spring break boot camp.
Oh,
at the Wellness
yeah.
Center. And a lot of people went to that, and it was really helpful. So keeping you healthy and
Yeah. I can't do more than 50 crutches. 5. Take me that 0. But it's okay, because I'm, you know, spring break body.
You got it, girl.
Next
You're
year.
Beautiful. Don't even worry.
Probably you too. Look
Thank
at us.
And also, what is it? We don't want to forget that this is
The checklist. Oh, JK, that's next. We're actually going to talk about the perfect selfie.
Oh, the selfie.
So, you know, I love taking selfies. And you guys, these are going to be the pictures that you're taking here for all of the Throwback Thursdays to come. You know, those pictures I was like, oh my gosh, take me back to the beach. You know, it was 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah, Throwback Thursday to the beach. Everybody
Yeah, exactly. So basically, I have to ask you guys, well, actually I already asked some people and they gave me the responses. Some of their favorite poses were they were sitting like on the beach in the sand with coconuts with sunglasses. I thought that was a good little pose. So I might have to try that out. What's your favorite pose? What about you?
Selfie pose on the beach? I mean, I'm going to be discovering some things probably. I like, you know, the long way so you can see the whole outfit in the background.
Okay, fit,
You know,
yes.
get the hair, the looks. I think you got to get the whole thing in there.
Okay,
so you know
yeah.
who you are,
I got you. What about the toes? Can we show off our manicures and pedicures?
I really need one of those. Yeah, I will just for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What about yours? What's your favorite pose? Let me
you know, I got
I got to take some notes here.
Okay. Harley is cracking me up. Lastly, we know that spring break is a time to let loose and unwind from the stress of college, but here are 5 quick things to remember before hitting the road.
1, you should always stay with your friends or a buddy and never go off with someone that you
The
just
list for you all right here.
Always stay with them, number 1.
Yes.
Always.
2, remember your ID needs to be on you at all times. I know you guys like to go into restaurants and stuff like that, but you can't buy any food or any alcohol if you're of age without your ID. So make sure you always have that on you.
Speaking of alcohol, your tolerance will be different in different climates, so make sure to pace yourself and always drink water always, even if you don't drink.
And always, number 4, be aware of your surroundings and wear sunscreen. Even if you're visiting a cooler place, you know, sunscreen is always one to go. We all, exactly, so.
And 5, remember to take the time to relax and celebrate all the hard work you've put in this semester, because it's been a lot. From GC360, we wish everyone a great spring break.
And next up, just for you all, you know we have to have our local corner.
Local corner, you'll be joining Adrian Garner in a Pi Day celebration. That's all for entertainment.
Hello all, my name is Adrian Gardner and I'm back again with Local. And as Jai and Harley said, I'm here to bring you the scoop on Pi Day. Archimedes, the great Greek mathematician, discovered that pi is the number between 3/10^71 and 3/1/7 and is used to measure the circumference of a circle. Did you know that pi has over 6.3 billion digits and that the computerized representation of pi is over 1 trillion digits? Pi Day is always celebrated on March 14th because of the infamous 3 numbers we were taught to remember, 3.14. So, to celebrate all the infinite possibilities Pi has to offer, see what I did there? My roomies Christian Copeland and Alicia Torrance helped me celebrate Pi Day by helping pie some people at West Campus. By the way, no one was harmed in the making of this video. Hello, Georgia College. I'm Adrian Gardner from Local Corner, and I'm here in my bonnet, mismatched socks, and barely awake sleeping pants. And we are going to celebrate Pi Day. Walk with me here. Walk with me here. What I have is whipped cream, pie crust, and candy. I'm going to put whipped cream in the pie crust and smack it in people's faces. Because it's Pi Day. Yeah! My first victim was my very own roommate, Christian Copeland. I'm here with Cope. It's good. So, what's today, Cope?
Ain't it like March 13th?
Okay, yeah. It's March 13th. And what is tomorrow?
March 13th?
Wrong! It's Pi Day! My next victim was freshman Grace Robbins. Hi, Grace. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so what's today? I have a question. What's today?
March 13th.
Today is March 13th. Okay, good. What's tomorrow?
March 14th.
Actually, it's Pi Day! Oh my God! And lastly, I pied the CA, Megan Scott. Megan, do you know what day it is?
It's the 13th, meaning tomorrow's March 14th. So
which is?
That's Pi Day, isn't it?
Pi Day! Thank y'all for watching Local Corner. Happy Pi Day! It was all fun and games up until that point. I guess you gotta love Pi Day. Here's to being irrational. What have you done to celebrate Pi Day? We want to know. Tweet us at GC360 and hashtag your pictures. Hashtag GC Pi Day. And now back to the news desk.
Oh, that's all I have for you. That's all the news we had for GC360 this week. When we're not on air, we keep you up to date on all of our social media pages, GC360news.com. And I'm Zaria Golston.
And I'm Ryan Bauman.